Alright, so before we begin, I'm going to apologize. I understand it's taken me a long time to get these results to you, and for that, I'm sorry. Things get in the way, real life, work, obligations. I actually went to Florida, visited my grandmother for a week a couple of weeks ago. That was nice. Since I've been back, I've been working on stuff. What have I been working on, you may ask? I'm not going to get too much into it because people want to know the results of the contest and all that, but I've got episode 2.5 of X-Men Brotherhood, followed very shortly thereafter by episode 3 of X-Men Brotherhood, which is going to be a long one. A lot of cool stuff going on. If you haven't watched episode 2, that link right here, watch it. I'm serious, watch it. It's freaking amazing. Excellent stuff. The new stuff looks really good. The new camera makes it look just crisp AF, if you will, if you're on Twitter and you want to abbreviate it. Also, before the end of the summer, aside from the X-Men stuff I mentioned, I want to have a new episode of Godzilla Aftermath done. I just put up episode 3 a few weeks ago, and it was a short one. Episode 4 will likely also be a short one. But then episode 5 is going to be the finale, and it'll be a longer episode. So look forward to that if you like Godzilla. And if you don't, then just don't watch it, I guess. I don't know. One final thing. I've also got an idea for a short, another one of those movie trailers that I make. The movie never really comes out. It's going to be good, though. I filmed a little bit of it, test footage-wise, and did a few effects. I think it looks nice, but that'll be your call when you see it. Onward. Let's go on with this. Let's talk about the contest. I got a pretty good amount of entries. The wrestling category, I think, had more than the general... No, I'm sorry. The general admission category had more than the wrestling category did. From what I saw, quality-wise, and just as a spectator, it looked like people put more effort into the general admission entries than they did the wrestling ones. I know this because most of the wrestling ones I got like within a week of like announcing the contest. But then the general admission ones came in like pretty steady over the course of the contest running. So people were showing me that they were taking their time with those basically and weren't just like busting out an animation in like a day and then just being like, here you go. I'm not saying you can't make a good animation in a day, but I'm saying if you got 2 months, you might as well perfect it, fine tune it, make it look just as sharp as you possibly can. That said, the general admission contest where the prize was the yellow Power Ranger from SH Figure Arts, opened once just to inspect it, make sure all the parts were there as mentioned in the video, and the Captain America Winter Soldier series AIM Soldier. I had to make sure I was saying all that in the right order. Never opened, brand new in the package. All that stuff is right there, by the way, all those boxes. Yeah, the top one is the prize that we're giving away right now. I'm going to just announce the winner right now. You've waited long enough because I've been slacking and stalling. The winner is the dance-off. CC Scorsese's video, Marvel vs. Star Wars. Boba Fett against Star-Lord in a dance-off video. I felt the animation in this one, strictly looking at just the frame rate and the fluidity of the animation, I felt that this was probably the strongest. The sets, the design, the compositing, all the effects that he put in, they were all really well done. And the plot, I don't know if I should call it a plot, but the premise of the video, a dance-off, it was fun. I got a kick out of it. I liked it. Everything looked great. So, there you go. Now, that said, just because he won doesn't mean that I didn't think other people's entries were awesome, because I got a couple of really cool ones. I know I don't want to go down names and stuff because I don't want people to think that if I don't mention them, I'm leaving them out or that I didn't like their animation, because I did. I'm thankful for everybody who came out, and hopefully if I do another contest down the line, hopefully you guys come out again, because I saw some good stuff. Now let's move on to the wrestling category. I'm going to sing a little different tune on this one. This, as I mentioned, was where people like submitted their entries like mad quick. Like they thought that the sooner they got it in, the better of their chances of winning. Not necessarily. It was tough to find a winner because there were so many that looked incomplete to me. Like people weren't editing their strings out, or they weren't putting in sound effects, or that it was... some people were like... It seemed like the animations were like halfway done, but they uploaded it and submitted it to the contest anyway. Which was weird because they had still, at that point, weeks to add stuff to the animation. So in the back of my head, I'm like, well, somebody's probably going to beat this guy because he submitted an animation with no sound, or with no strings edited out, or with a bunch of... It's just stuff in there that the Joker clearly said in his rules video he wasn't going to allow. That said, the winner of the wrestling animation is ESW Animation with his FCW Hardcore number 2, which is a... I don't know the name of the move, but it's like a double underhook pile driver from an elevated surface through a table. It's a short animation. It's only like 10 seconds, but it's fluid. He edited the strings. He contained his environment. He made it so that it doesn't look like it's on a table or a desk or anything like that. He did a good job. I want to thank him for entering. There were other people who entered that did good stuff. The irony is one guy actually entered, and then he decided to change his entry, and the second entry wasn't as good as the first one. So he might have won, actually. I don't know. I don't remember specifically, but it could have been, it could have been a toss-up. But anyway, there you go. Those are your winners. CC Scorsese and ESW Animation. So both of you guys, send your addresses where you want me to ship these prizes to stopmotioncontest@hotmail.com, the same place that you sent your entries, your videos and submissions and stuff. I'll get this stuff out to you as soon as possible, and I'll send you an email as soon as I get it out, just to make sure that you know it's on the way, and probably get a tracking number to you and all that kind of stuff. Now the big Godzilla. I'm going to figure out the best way to give that one away, because everybody who entered is going to get put into some kind of a drawing. I don't know if I'm going to just put everybody's name in a hat, or if I'm going to go on like randomizer.com or whatever it is and just put names in and then just click like go and have it pick one for me. I don't know. I'm thinking in the next week I'll figure out the best way to do that, and then I'll make the video, and after I send out the first 2 winning packages, the following week I'll send the Godzilla out to whoever wins that. So there you go. There you have it. Your 2 grand prize winners, CC Scorsese, ESW Animation. Both of the playlists with all of the entries have been made public at this point, so you can check those out now. They're on my channel under the playlists category, I guess. I think you can just find it like that. I'm not positive. I don't really watch many playlists. Thank you for watching. Thank you for entering. And if you didn't win this time, come back next time, because we're giving away a Hulk Hogan figure. This is a figure that I actually won from 616 Entertainment, did a giveaway a month or 2 ago, something like that. I don't know, probably even longer now because I've been slacking. But there's going to be another contest coming soon. Defining Moments Hulk Hogan will be the prize. I'll let you know more on that as it develops, but I don't know if I'm going to run it immediately or if I'm going to wait a couple of months and just let the summertime settle down. We'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. See you next time.